Alrighty, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Angry Porto here, aka Take It Slow, aka Clancy, aka too many goddamn nicknames. You know the drill. Alright, when last we left off, I believe we were bringing. Where is it? Where'd it go? We were bringing this thing right here, the Gecko holodisc, to Counselor McClure in Vault City. So let us do that. So yeah, I gotta leave Lenny out front because they don't let ghouls inside Vault City. Because they a bunch of racists. But that's cool. It's cool, I guess. Alright. Let's see if my speech is high enough for Valerie. What's the deal with you and your father? I think worth mentioning, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Still not quite high enough. It's alright. We'll be back in Vault City. Plenty. Alright. Talk to Stark real quick. Here we go. I surveyed the area around Gecko for you. Good job. Download the information in my Pt1, blah, blah, blah. This intelligence looks good. Well done. Here's your payment. $300. Alright then. You got any more work for me? Yeah, actually, I need someone to travel to NCR. Just travel to NCR and come back. That's all I need. I'm more interested in the route than the Republic itself, but I still need you to enter the city once you get there. I'll take the job and report back when I'm done. Alright, so there's your first little quest to go to NCR. Not something we'll be doing for quite some time. But worth grabbing all the same. I don't think I've tried to steal from these guys yet. If I have, I apologize, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Okay. To Counselor McClure we go. About the only sensible person on the council. Definitely the one worth our time. Oh, stealing on the way. Man, these guards... Oh, am I dead? Yes, I'm dead. Okay. These guards are surprisingly hard to steal from. Probably because my steal is only 70 right now. Still, I haven't... Not one has slipped through. Yeah, see? Look at that. Not one. Okay, see, watch. Let me guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. You gonna catch me? Oh, she didn't catch me. Because I called it. That's the only reason. Alright. Hello, how can I help you? Who are you? I'm Senior Counselor McClure. You are? Porto. Pleased to meet you. What can I do for you? Let's see. Can I ask you some questions? What is it you'd like to know? What's your job here? I am the senior council member. I oversee the council meetings. And what does the first citizen do? She is the leader of the people. The citizens of Vault City look to her for guidance, but the citizens, through the council, still have the final say on the matter. In these trying times, she's the pillar of our society. Trying times? What do you mean? Things have been getting tough these last 2 years. The NCR has been getting more aggressive in their attempts to get Vault City to join the Republic. Blah, blah, blah. I know where and what Gecko is. So can I ask you another question? Let's see. I think you might have a part that could fix Gecko's power plant. What do you mean? If I had a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, I could make their plant run clean. That's an acceptable solution. Stopping the radiation poisoning is all I care about. Great, we're going to get the part. Go see Randall, the Chief Amenities Officer. He should have the part in stock. There's another thing. You might find this economic data disc interesting. I'm sorry, an economic data disc? What do you mean? Here, take a look. Very well. Give me a moment. How did you come by this disc? I received it from a ghoul in Gecko. His name is Gordon Gecko. He's interested in optimizing the power plant and sharing the energy with Vault City in exchange for Vault City's medical technology. I see. So what does this have to do with me? Well, as I understand it, Vault City's power generator can only support so many people. In fact, it's already nearing its limit. I'm not going to ask how you came by that information, but if it were true, what are you planning? Once the Gecko power plant is fixed, this indicates that it's possible it could produce enough energy for Vault City, too. It looks like the reactor would need to be optimized first, though. Are you suggesting we seize Gecko and take their plant? I will not. No. If Gecko could receive the optimization data for their plant, I'm betting they'd be willing to trade their excess power for medical assistance. As far as medical assistance goes, I'm not unsympathetic to the plight of the ghouls. They have certainly suffered enough, but how could we optimize their plant? I don't know. Maybe there's someone I can talk to once the plant is repaired. I have no objections to your proposal. If you can find some means of optimizing the plant, please let me know. All right. I'll get that part from Randall and see about repairing the reactor first. Nice. Gained a level. I'll keep the economic disc and study it for more. Perhaps I can persuade the council to enter negotiations with Gecko to trade for their power. The data disc would be a strong argument in and of itself. I appreciate it. Thanks. All right. Good stuff. So yeah, that's McClure. We'll talk to some of the other council members later. He is definitely the most reasonable, for sure. Okay, level 9. Right. Actually, fuck, I forgot. I'm going to add the Explorer perk in a minute, just to... I'm going to add it through the editor, just because it has no other benefit than finding special places and people, and that'll be fun for this playthrough. So, but other than that, I won't touch anything else. I am going to go with Sharpshooter, I believe. Yeah, where is it? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to go with Sharpshooter, plus 2 perception for the purposes of determining range. This will sort of turn me into that sniper that I'll be building towards later in the game. Right now, I'm still kind of an unarmed burst fire build, but I'll definitely want that for later. And I'm going to definitely want to raise my speech level because it is fucking atrocious right now. Yeah. Why not? Alright, so this should be enough speech to get me through repairing the reactor. You need a high speech for that. And for... actually, I could probably talk this guy into letting Joshua go now. Let's find out. I'm here about Joshua. I'd like to negotiate for... I expect he has a contagious disease. You might want to release him before he infects the other servants. Are you aware of Porto syndrome? It doesn't show up on most medical scans, and its symptoms can lie dormant for weeks. That is a matter of utter nonsense. Oh, what? What the fuck? God damn it. It's still not high enough to get Joshua out. That's crazy. Huh, I wonder if because you fail once, then you fail for life. I guess I'll find out. Yeah, 70 is definitely should be high enough, but I don't know. Hello there, stranger. It's always a pleasure to hear your face. I'm Randall, the Chief Amenities Officer. Need something? Well, it depends. What is this place? This is the Amenities Office. Got your typical stock. Blah, 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 blah. Councilman McClure said you have a hydroelectric magnetosphere readily in stock for me. Yeah, he said you'd be stopping by. Porter, right? Wait a minute. Okay, here you go. One high mag. Say, what else you got in stock? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I'm not authorized to do transactions with... I'm only authorized to do transactions with citizens. Fine. Bye. Although... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, fine. If he lets me just barter right there, then you're fucking lying to me. Right. Oh, okay. He doesn't like that. Alright, let's see if my fucking speech is high enough for this shit. Hey, Val, what's the deal with you and your father? Sounds like you have some things to work on. Are you sure? Oh, my... I don't know what the speech cap is for some of these things, and I'm hoping that because I failed the first time, it's not blocking me out. That would suck a lot. But I'll find out in time. How's your stock looking, Harry? You replenished any shit? particularly money. Never pledge some money. I'm not actually carrying shit worth selling. I can sell those shit. Okay. Alright. Back to Gecko we go. Actually, I'm gonna try and pick this fucking desk. Come on, baby. Yeah, I got it. And that's it. That's all that's in there. Bunch of booze and some shotgun shells. Courtesy Uncle Clancy. Not Uncle Clancy. Uncle Cassidy. All right. I'm actually going to save it real quick and then give myself the Explorer perk. Okie dokie, I'm back, and there is the Explorer perk. Just tagged real quick, just to make the game a little more interesting. Back to... Oh, there we go, look at that. Oh, God! Oh, no, what have I done? What have I done? I almost want to reload, but... Nope, fuck it. So, this is the Pariah dog, guys. Does he actually not follow if I have a full party? Well, I don't actually know. He should be following me right now. Oh, there he goes. There he is. Alright, I got the Pariah dog. You know what that means? That means I am jinxed. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to put up with this. Maybe the whole game. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure this dog has 999 HP. So he's super hard to kill. I believe he will fight for me in combat, but things are going to start getting real messy. Real messy. Alright. Pariah dog in tow, I return. Okay. Oh, God. I don't think he counts towards the companion limit. If he does, then that's when he's going to get killed. Okie dokie. Inside we go. I need to level again. Okie doke. Ah! Ah! Getting cocky. Get cocky. Yep, there it is. Now I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Alright, nice. Alright, I believe I already have the yellow key card. Let's see if the yellow key card we picked up in Klamath works, actually. It does not. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't know what the yellow key card from Klamath does, because I always thought it opened that door. But it does not. Here's our red. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna save scum for that because that's
the way
That is... Well, it's not that important, but I think there's only 10 of these in the game. That comes in handy later. Alright. Alright, here's the guy we gotta talk to about the high mag. What brings you to this part of my atomic reactor? Well, I have a part that you can use to fix the reactor. You got a spare high mag on you? You actually know what it is? Surprise! Never doubt my knowledge about atomic power plants. I know everything there is to know about them. Well, since you know what it is, you must be able to install the thing. Of course I do. That's just plain simple with some of my experience and talent. That's great. Can you install it for me? I guess I could install it, but you know, installing a high mag is pretty tricky, and it's dangerous. Not that I'm afraid myself, but who would run the atomic power plant if something were to happen to me? I'm sorry. I can't help you. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so... Apparently my speech is still too low. Which... I think it's bullshit. But... Game don't lie. I always thought it was around 60. But I'm going to need my speech even higher, it seems, to install the high mag. So, it looks like we're going to go off. Go do some questing. Gain another level. It's frustrating, but what can you do? What can you do? What are you going to do? That's kind of, I guess it's sort of okay. We'll go up to the Abbey, which is a brand new place. And we don't actually have to linger. We don't have to linger. We don't actually have to go very far. It's right up here. There you go. There you are. I've been pretty lucky on. Oh, I say that, but then I had that fucking random encounter the other day that took me like half an hour to get out of. Okay, this is the Abbey. It is a restoration project exclusive area. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it was mentioned several times in the vanilla game, but I guess for one reason or another, the developers either were unable to finish it or just never got around to it. I don't quite know the whole story, but it's here now. What's your name? Bill. Yeah, so pre-war, especially if it's tech-related, they form some kind of kooky religion around it. Anyway, as far as something special, sorry, I don't have anything special you'd find useful right now. So, what does he do? Excuse me, this guy can upgrade Marcus's model later in game, which is also an upgrade to some of his stats. I'll show you when we get there. But yeah, he can sell some special shit. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Damn it. I just want money, guys. I just want your money. Just give me all your money. Wait. Just ugh. Ugh, you're killing me. Actually, I don't need this. I need AP. Or use it. Alright. Doing a little trading. A little bit here and there. I still can't believe I fucking ran into that dog the fucking second I turned Explorer on. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, what do I want to do? Bunch of grapes to rob, and I'm already a grave robber, right? Yeah, so might as well. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Well, hello there. My name's Samuel. What brings you here? I'm going to get real hiccups from doing that. I'm just looking around. Do you tend to this graveyard? Yeah, I tend to these graves. Nobody else wants to do it. So old Sammy got the job. It's not as bad as one might think. You know what I mean? Let's see. No, I don't know what you mean, but I'm morbidly curious. Well, I get to be outdoors, and no one's running around to tell old Sammy when he's had enough. Oh, of course, that's what you meant. Oh, you thought you were fucking dead bodies. Anything I can help you with? Let me take a minute. Yeah, I might got something if you're up to it. Sure, Sam, what do you need? Well, the past couple of days I've been hiccup. I've noticed some of these here graves are being dig up. Now, whoever's doing this don't appear to be getting that far, but it's a point for me to... Did you try and figure out who's been doing this? Sure, I tried. One night I stayed up till midnight or so, and no one showed up. Must have fallen asleep soon afterwards. Too much drinking. So what do you say? You want to help out? All right, I'll see what I can do. Do you know anything else that might help me? Well, now you mention it, I do remember Mr. Peterson saying something about hearing some noises coming from his field. You might know something about this. He and that pretty wife of his right there. Not sketchy at all, bro. You and that pretty wife right there. All right. Let's go talk to the Petersons. What do you think? Wait, think. Sorry, just looting everything. That's what I do. It's what I do. Alright. Howdy, friend. Haven't seen you around here before. First time in the Abbey? Yes, it is. Brother Samuel said you might know something about who is disturbing your graves. He said you heard noises coming from your crops. Brother Samuel sent you, huh? What's that drunkard up to now? Tending to the graves as usual, I suppose. So what have you heard? Sits down in his chair and pours himself a shot of whiskey. All began a couple of days ago. My wife and I were out preparing for bed when we heard some rustling out in the field. I grabbed my lantern and rushed outside to see if I could find the source of the noise. As soon as I made it to the fields, though, the noises had stopped. Go on. Well, the next night we didn't hear a thing, but the night after that we heard rustling coming from the field again. This time I crept up to the window and looked out rather than rushing outside. Peering into the darkness, I saw a dim light, like from an old lantern or something, moving among the crops. After a couple minutes, the light moved towards the cemetery. Go on. I wanted to go out and confront whoever or whatever it was, but my wife convinced me to stay inside and check on things in the morning. So the next morning, I see some of my crops have been eaten, and there's fresh footprints all around. Now, I don't mind feeding the poor, but I don't take kindly to thieves. Go on. After that, I asked Brother Samuel if anything had happened in the graveyard. That's when he told me someone had been digging up them graves. Apparently, whoever's doing this isn't strong enough to dig in one night. I guess it's an old beggar hoping to dig up some treasure. If you ever find out who's doing this, please tell him to stop by. There's no need for thievery here in the Abbey, and I'd be happy to help this person any way I can. Okay. What a nice guy. I'll try and catch this individual. Maybe I'll wait around midnight and see if I can find anything out. Well, thanks for the information. Take care. What a nice guy. Good people, the Petersons. Good folk. Ooh, is that a book? Is it the lavender flower? No, it's the cat's paw. God damn beautiful. Another cat's paw on the ground. See, that's why you explore everywhere. All right, let's see who's trying to rob graves. Where you at? Where you at, boy? Where you at? There he is. The old man jolts with surprise when he sees you. Look, I really must be going. Now you wait a minute. You grab the man by the arm as he begins to walk away. Who are you? What are you doing here at this hour? What? The name's Tom, and I can't an old man enjoy a nightly stroll without getting asked a bunch of questions? And not when he's slicking around like a thief and carrying a shovel. You mean this old thing? Well, you never know when you might find something that needs digging up. Always be prepared, I say. Find something, eh? You mean like a grave? Tom's eyes widen. Not quite sure what you mean. Tom, this is funny. I'm guessing this is from being a gravedigger, but it's not quite the route I want to go. Tom, you're in a graveyard, you've got mud all over you, and it's past midnight. Why, even Tor could draw a conclusion from this. It's time to start giving me some answers, Tom. Why are you digging up these graves? He puts down the shovel and sighs. All right, I'll tell you. My body ain't what it used to be. I got no job and no real means to get food. I know grave digging ain't something that folks smile upon, but it's been a way for me to bring in some money. I'm just trying to survive. I don't mean no harm. I've heard you've also been stealing crops from the farm here. The old man fidgets uncomfortably. I couldn't help it. I was just so hungry, and the food looked so good. Please, I don't mean any trouble. Look, I'll go away. You won't see me again, I promise. Wait. No need for that. The Petersons own the farm here, and they're extremely nice people. Mr. Peterson even offered to talk with whoever was taking crops and come to a reasonable agreement. Go talk with him. I'm sure you can help find something out. The old man's eyes light up. That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Hey, thanks. Maybe this world ain't as cruel as I thought it was. You take care then, Tom. I'll check with you later and see how things are going. Oh, heartwarming shit, man. Heartwarming shit. Well, speaking of grave digging, let's get to it. These graves ain't gonna loot themselves, boy. Oh no, are these graves all empty? That'd be really sad. I think they're all empty. Gave me a bunch of empty graves, restoration project. God damn. Yeah. Yeah. These are all empty. They're all empty. Makes me sad. Well, I gotta fucking search them all now, don't I? Well, that's unfortunate, but I suppose 'tis the way of things. Alright, I'll come back in the morning. Hello again. I took care of the grave digging situation. You shouldn't have any more problems out there. Well, that's a good news. God, I won't be falling into any more graves. Thanks for the help. I don't think open graves are the reason you're falling down, Samuel, but you take it easy now. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Petersons. Good to see you again. Tom's been a big help around here. Thanks again for sorting all that out. Now, what can I do for you? Can you barter with me? Can I say, nope, I can't. You can. Alright. Hey, you were right. That Mr. Peterson is one kind fella. He forgave me for what I did and even offered me a job helping out in the field. He says once I pay off the food I've taken, then I'll start making a weekly salary. Thanks again for your trouble. You're welcome, Tom. You take care of yourself. Oh, wait a second. I want to give you something to help. I found a lighter on some land I dug up a couple weeks ago. Got no use for it. Thanks, Tom. I'm sure this will come in handy. Cool. Gave me a lighter. Not that I need it. I already got one. But, oh, you know what I need? Fuck. I need some tragic cards. Oh, well. Do you sell tragic cards, sir? I think not. No. Okay. Yeah, there's a dude here you can escort to Gecko, which is, you know, pretty. It's nice to skip the long travel there, but I think you need excuse me, you need tragic cards on you. This guy. Tough guard. Hey there, traveler. Welcome to the Abbey. Keep your nose clean and we'll get along just fine. Who are you? Nobody. Just an old retired caravan guard. A lot of people mistake me as some sort of sheriff because I'm the closest thing resembling law in these parts, but I'm not. I just look out for this community because I think it's worth protecting. And in return, the community looks out for me. I get some complimentary booze from the bunks. Peterson makes sure I'm fed, and Bill makes sure I've got ammo and stems. Not a bad retiring gig, if you ask me. Alright. Can you barter? Oh. Okay, cool. Whatever. Goodbye. Appropriate response. Alright. Let's get our loot on. Oh, get your loot on. Oh, get your loot on. Ooh, there we go. How can I help you? I'm a doctor. I've been tending to the people of this abbey for about 15 years now, I believe. I see. That's a lot of years to study all the pre-war medical books in the Abbey's library. He must be quite the doctor. He frowns. I fancy myself a fine doctor, but I can't credit the books for that since I'm not allowed to. Never mind, I won't get into that. My father was a doctor, and he passed his knowledge down to me. Ah, I see. How can I help you? Barter. That's how you can fucking help me. $11? Go fuck yourself. I don't want no fucking $11, Jesus Christ. Fine, goodbye. He's a little rude sauce. Riding the rude train. Right. I believe there is a passage down to the basement here. Yes, there is. This is not quite where I'm ready to go yet. I don't know why I'm talking this way, but I am. Deal with it. Deal with it, motherfucker. Ugh. Yeah, you've probably already noticed, but I like to carry, like, everything I find. So when I find something I can't carry, it, like, fucking kills me, man. Is this the guy who needs a lighter? Where did I put my lighter? Hey, buddy, you have a lighter on you? Yep. That's perfect, thanks. Out of curiosity, what exactly are you doing here? We brew our own alcohol here at the monastery. Some of the most powerful stuff you'll taste in the waste. Mind if I try some? Sure, since you brought me a lighter, here's one on the house. On to it. Got me some Abbey wine. Ooh. Cassidy gonna be a happy man after this. Booze, 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 and booze, and booze. Okay, I can't. Don't take it all. Don't take it all. Okay. Alright, I got this operations manual. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's a unique book that I will put in my house later in the game. What? A house? There's a house in this game? I make my own house. You'll see. You'll see. Alright. Alright. Alright, I think we're just gonna go straight up, talk to the head monk. See what else we can help with. Oh, unless Vic's fat ass is in the way. Now fucking Pariah dog's fat ass is in the way. Alright, I can't remember if it's the bookshelf or the regular bookcases, but which has the books? It's the bookshelf. Okay. So if you see a bookshelf, loot it. If you see a regular bookcase, don't loot it. Oh, come on, come on. Tell me why. I'm gonna read some. What do you think? Chemistry journals, don't need those, but I can read that, and I can read that. Alright, let's talk to this guy. I believe his name is Paul. Yes, Brother Paul. I'm in charge of the collection of information at Abbey. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Paul. I got some questions. Yes? You guys got a lot of computers here. Yes, we have. Too many, in my opinion. I can't express the tedium of having to back up all these files each and every day. Every day? Every day? Really? Yo, one and done. What's wrong with you? I'm in need of some specific information. Where's Vault 13? The Gecko. Selective, but we give access to it. Alright, so I gotta go talk to the abbot. If I can get an access card. So that I may access the computer regarding the Garden of Eden creation. Is that another? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I dropped it. Wow. Wow, I'm an idiot. Gotta reload. Sorry, guys. Oh no! Why'd I do this? Yeah, that's me. Fucking dumb, bumbling idiot. Yep, so there was another guns and bullets right there that I can use. Fuck. Hey! And yeah, I think I can still use it even with 81. I think if it's under 100, you still benefit, but we'll find out. Shelf. There we go. Okay. Don't need these books. No, I do not. Alright, I know everything I need to know. You, Paul. Yeah, a lot of, this game really just boils into inventory management. It can get kind of frustrating, but... Oh, I learned how to handle my guns better. Look at that. That paid off. Paid off. Slacking on my... my small gun skill. Oh, man. I like this place. Don't need those. Looting, 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 looting. I still can't believe the fucking... I got the Pariah dog. Man. What an appropriate response for the game to give me after essentially cheating. I was like, oh, you want to use the editor, motherfucker, when you said you wouldn't? Well, here you go. Right. Swordsman. Repair. Alright, let's talk to this guy, the abbot. What's up, man? Oh, okay. He used to have a talking head. Interesting. They took it out. Okay. What can you tell me about your order? What do you want to know? What's the purpose of your order? Our holy mission is to read, copy, and take care of our sacred books of knowledge and other relics of the lost age. It is our hope with this knowledge that we are able to create a memorabilia that might one day help humanity emerge from its self-imposed dark age. Let me know what you guys think of my Sean Connery. It's very new. You must be quite knowledgeable, having read so much. I have indeed read much in my life, yet you might be disappointed at the limitations of my knowledge. You see, we record and preserve. We are forbidden to act upon the wisdom of these books. Therefore, our understanding of their text is quite limited. Wait, you're telling me that you just blindly transcribe these books without even trying to comprehend them? As I said, it is our job to preserve the knowledge, not understand it. Before this knowledge can be returned to mankind, he must first prove to have risen above his tendency of mass genocide. That's the only way to ensure that history does not repeat itself. Well, I suppose you make a good point, but it just seems like the information shared could help a lot of people. Even if you don't think the world's ready for this knowledge, I don't see why you can't at least try to learn from it. Otherwise, what's the point of keeping it? I understand your frustration with our ways, but you must understand that this is the way things have always been for us. To alter things now, after so many years, that would be blasphemous against our faith. No, I feel we must continue to live by the rules set by our ancestors. Very well. I'd like to know something else, though. What's the history? After the Great War, the guiding hand of fate directed our ancestors to this abbey in the mountains. Due to its remote location, the monastery survived the flame deluge, mostly unscathed. As our ancestors explored the building, they discovered an extensive library of books, and not just religious text. Oh no, this library contained the gamut of written works, from literary classics to scientific encyclopedias. What happened then? They soon realized the true treasure trove of wisdom stored within these books, especially the scientific tomes. Here were the chronicles of a fallen civilization, a lost age. There were few who thought it would be best to destroy this knowledge, for fear it would once again guide humanity towards the apocalypse. But it was eventually decided that they would instead dedicate themselves to ensuring the preservation of these books, to be released when and if the world was ready. And so, utilizing a small printing press, they began making copies of the books, and also transcribing them into the Abbey's computers to preserve them digitally, should the physical books ever be destroyed. Over the long years, others have come across the Abbey, and some have elected to stay and live out their lives in the tranquil quiet of our mountain home. Where did your ancestors come from? They never told where they originally came from. We suspect that they came here originally from the east. Well, thanks for the story. I don't have any questions at the moment, but do you need any help here? Actually, yes, our main water pump has been acting up for some time, and now it finally seems to have broken down completely. If you know anything about machinery, do you think you could take a look, and if something could be done? There are a few merchants already working on it. I fear that little progress has been made, though. I'd be happy to. I'll report back on the progress. Alright. Fix the water pump. Yeah, I forgot to talk. Hi there, youngster. Who are you? My name's John. I'm the oldest monk here. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So what's your job? Well, I used to work on a farm, but it was too bad for my heart. You have heart problems? Yeah, I got a bad heart. If I still had my heart pills, it would ease my life a lot more. It's very difficult to find medicine for that problem in today's world, you know. Sorry to hear that. Bye. Greetings. Hi, what's your name? My name is Elaine. I see. A few more questions. Actually, nothing really. Bye. Hey, before you go, perhaps you could do me a favor. I'm supposed to bring this machine part to Max in the basement copy room, but you see, my left knee has been acting up lately, and it's a real pain to go up and down those stairs. Would you mind delivering it for me? Sure. Thanks. Here's a part. The copy room is in the basement. Just use the stairs directly behind Brother Matthew in the chapel area. Not a problem. What a nice guy I am. I'm just such a fucking nice guy. My arm's so tired from patting my own back. Oh my god, I'm a nice fucking guy. Okay. Down we go. What's this? Science. Big books of science. I love it. Okay. Is this him? Nope. Who's him? I have something from Elaine. Let me guess. It's that service part I requested. Yep, here it is. It takes apart from you. Finally! Now we can fix this printing machine. Thanks. Take this survival manual for your trouble. Thanks. Yeah, pretty basic. Fetch and deliver quests. Right, let's see. Anything in here of note? Fucking robes. Fucking robes, dude. Oh, there we go. I will actually need those. Okay. 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 Bathroom. Alright, let's go talk to these. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. At least you can move the pariah dog. It'd be really trolly if they didn't even let you. Alright. Yeah, need something. The abbot said you might need some assistance. What seems to be the trouble? The main water pump from the Abbey is busted. The damn thing was breathing its last breath the past few days, and now it's finally gone out. Well, I'm not that great with machines, but perhaps I can see if something can be done. Sure, no one's stopping you. I'll see what I can do. You open the machine and look inside. You see a lot of rusty gears and motors. One of the motors has a crack in it. Investigate more. Upon closer inspection, you see the crack is not the cause of the trouble, but rather the connection for where the wires go. The connectors seem to have burned out over the years of use. It's going to take a whole new motor as well as a new set of wires to get this machine up and running again. Exit. Oh, it's you. Any luck? Actually, yes. I looked inside, and it seems the motor is completely busted. The connections are shot. So we're going to have to get our hands on a new motor, as well as some wires to reconnect everything, since the old wires are fried. The connectors are shot up on the main motor, eh? Well, I got some spare wires here with me that'll work, but not that specific motor. I'm sure Vault City has a part, though. Go there and speak with Harry in the main courtyard. Tell him Dave sent you. Damn motor's expensive, but he should give you a deal. Whoa, 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 hold on a second. I was happy to help you figure out the problem, but who said I'm willing to trek across the waste to go buy an expensive motor? If you want my help, it's going to cost you. Alright, I wouldn't expect someone to do the work for free. The part will cost you about $500. And I think 100 more for your trouble is reasonable. Here, $600. That's better. I'll be back with the part. Right. So back to Vault City we go. We'll see if we can get this guy to go with us. The young man quickly pockets a deck of tragic cards as you approach. What do you want? I want to know why you just hit that card deck from me. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't have any card deck. Don't lie to me. I saw you put it away in your pocket. I just wanted to know why. Look, don't tell anyone, all right? We're not supposed to use pure relics, just worship them, but these tragic cards are so damn cool. He seems to get lost in another world as he gazes lovingly at the deck. After a moment, he looks up at you. Oh, sorry, I'm Brother Jason, by the way. I don't suppose you play tragic? I used to be addicted to that game. I try to stay away from it now. Oh man, I know what you mean. I wish I could play more myself, but it's too risky. I don't want these taken from me. That's what I hate about this place. We're sitting on a damn gold mine of awesome things from before the war, but we're forbidding ourselves from indulging in it. It doesn't make any sense. It's fucking moronic. Yeah, that does sound stupid. Finally, someone who agrees with me. Look, I have this idea, and maybe you could help me out. You see, the monks here have spent years transcribing pre-war information into our computer database. It seems if someone were to accidentally formate the database, they'd lose all their work. I think something like that might shock them back into their senses, and we might finally give up this stupid way of life. So, what do you say? Oh, man. Plenty of options to be evil, but I'm not evil. If you hate it here, why don't you just leave? Are you crazy? I've never been out of the wastes, but I've got a pretty damn good idea what it's like. I'd be lucky to make it 50 yards before a rad scorpion shoved a foot-long stinger up my ass. Or even worse, I'd get captured and tortured by a gang of maniac raiders. Or I'd be eaten alive by cannibalistic tribals. Whatever. I just know that if I left here, I'd be fucked. So no, I'm staying here. Hey, it's not that bad out there. Actually, you're right. You probably wouldn't even make it to Gecko. At least not without help. But what if I were to escort you? To Gecko? That's a ghoul town, right? Thanks, but no thanks. Hey, the ghouls there are actually really friendly. Oh yeah? That doesn't change the fact that they look like Brahmin shit. No thanks. Do I need a high skill, do I need the fucking speech checks right now are ridiculous. Alright. I guess we'll come back and talk to him when my speech is higher than 70. Fuck. This game's kind of cock-blocking me out of a lot of stuff right now. But that's the nature of the beast, I suppose. It might be time to just do a little leveling, actually. Although, yeah, this trip to back to Vault City should do. Yep. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna work on. Just gonna go work out, brah. Level my character up a bit, brah. Okay. Back to Vault City we go. The hope is we run into some random encounters that don't absolutely destroy our anuses. Level up to 10. And then take care of a bunch of fucking quests in Vault City and Gecko. Because, yeah, a lot of them are locked behind a speech gate. And it makes me... It reminds me how much is locked behind speech quests in this game. And I really... don't know how you could do this game with a low speech. I mean, yeah, some quests at least. I mean, obviously you could do whatever you want, but yeah, this game's really punishing for a low speech. All right, let's go talk to Happy Harry. Get that fucking motor. Oh, yeah, there. What can I do for you? Dave sent me. We're trying to fix a broken water pump, and he said you have a replacement motor. Working with Dave, eh? Yeah, I know the fella. Still got a knack for getting others to do his legwork. Lazy bastard. Anyway, I think I got what you're looking for, but let me just go John. Check. Here he goes to the back room where blah, 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 blah. Yep, got her right here. 500 and she's all yours. 500. Hey, maybe you could give me some kind of discount. I mean, you and Dave are friends, right? Tell the truth, I never really cared for the guy. 500 for the motor. Take it or leave it. Fine, here's the money. Thanks for the business. Take care. Alright, we got our motor, and oh, we're sufficiently overloaded now. Cool. Alright. 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 Fuck. I got so much shit, man. Great, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh, looks like his... Oh, it did reset. That's cool. Full metal jacket. What is it? 680, 660? Wow. close that is. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna want that dry meat later in the game for some reason. I know I will. I know I will. Yeah, I'm just trying to liquidate. Just trying to liquidate some shit. Okay. 4 of these for 830 bucks. Some ammo. There we go. Look at that. All right. Here, you take this. Where's Shambling Lenny? There he is. Take that. Ah, the dog got stuck. Alright. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. Alright. Let's do a little leveling. What do you guys think? Do a little leveling out here. Out here, no man's land. What we got? And the robbers. Right. Boom. Goal in fights like these is always to take out the guys with the guns first. Surprise, surprise. The people with the guns are the most dangerous. Good job, Cass. Right. I don't know what this bitch is packing, but let's get her on my case. Ooh. Oh, God. That's really bad. There's a bunch of people packing. I didn't even realize. Fucking shot. Cassidy. Jesus Christ, man. Sulik, get up! Get up! Right. I gotta get these bitches on my case. Here we go. There's the shenanigans. I didn't even need to shoot her. Whoops. Oh shit. Sulik is out of here. Oh God. Every time I'm standing right next to someone and Cassie reloads his shotgun, I get worried. I wonder, is this the end? Is this the one time Cassie doesn't care and just burst fires me into death? So yeah, it looks like the dog does not actually fight with you, which is a little annoying. So yeah, he's a walking jinx machine. That's it. And wow, that rewarded like nothing. I might have to. I guess it was okay. I have to fuck off and go do quests elsewhere. Get your foot going. Alright, Lenny, you ain't carrying shit. Now you're gonna be carrying shit I don't need. That could come in handy. Well, actually. There we go. Here I go, get on my horn. H and K? No, just a shotgun. I gotta get her rest in. She looks pretty fucked up. He's pretty messed up, man. He's pretty fucked up. I gotta get him rested. Random shack in the woods. Nope. Nothing worth taking. Alright, let's rest up for our boy Sulik. Oh, I can't rest here. Damn. Alright, we're gonna have to rest in the middle of nowhere, I think. You can rest here, right? Yeah. Rest, Sulik, rest. Heal. Heal. Alright. Sulik is nice and rested. All healed up. So, onward and offward. And I really meander through these mountains. Alright, let's go repair this water pump, shall we? Ain't looking that part. This machine won't fix itself. Yep, got the part right here. Action. Want me to install the damn thing, or you want the pleasure? Actually, I think I've done enough of this job. Go ahead and install it yourself. Alright, fine. Hand it over. That should do it. You should notify the head monk, but the bird have been installed. Okay. Yeah. Alright, head monk, what's up? I fixed your broken water pump. That is great news indeed. That water pump had been acting up for quite some time. Those merchants said they could take care of it, but they didn't seem to be making much progress. It's a good thing you came along. Thank you again. No problem. I got some other questions, though. Actually, I don't have any questions at the moment. Okay, so I just asked him about the Gecko, and he says, that does sound familiar. Why, yes, I recall Brother Thomas talking about it. That's fine, I'll go ask Brother Thomas myself. I'm afraid that you won't be able to do that. You see, I am under the impression that Brother Thomas is no longer amongst the living, but fortunately for you, he was one of our most reliable transcribers. I'm sure whatever article she came across concerning the information you seek has been transcribed into our computers. Wait a second, you're under the impression that Brother Thomas is dead? Where I come from, death is a pretty clear-cut thing, so is he dead or not? Brother Thomas has been missing for several days, ever since he went down to the caverns below the Abbey. You see, some of the Abbey's residents claim to have seen a huge beast lurking down there, and Brother Thomas was quite skeptical. He took it upon himself to go dispel these rumors, yet, as it turns out, his disappearance has only further validated them. So no one else has even bothered to go down there and check on him. What if he's simply trapped down there somehow, and he's slowly starving to death? I suppose that's possible, but you must understand, we are peaceful people. The thought of going up against one of those wasteland monsters is terrifying to us. We're simply not equipped for such confrontations. I'm adventurous. I could take a look. You'd really do that. Perhaps while you're down there, you could look for a certain book. You see, it was last known to be in Brother Thomas's possession. That's very important to us, as it was passed down by our founders. If you could retrieve that book, I would be most grateful. In fact, I'd grant you full access to our computers, so you can access whatever you desire. It's a deal. I'll be back soon. Thank you. Please let me know if you find the book. Okay, bye. Alright, so cool. Down we go. Yeah, and hopefully, once we finish that quest, it will give us enough fucking EXP to level again and raise our goddamn speech so we can do a bunch of bullshit here. Ah! Alright. Down we go. Alright. Actually, I'm going to stop right there. Wifey will be home soon, so I got shit to do. But yeah, I'll tune in next time for the Fallout 2 20th anniversary playthrough. And this is Tiki. This isn't Tiki. Ha! I'm not Tiki. No, I'm not. Am I? No, just take it slow, Angry Porto, Clancy. You know the drill. Too many goddamn nicknames. Signing off.
Take it slow.